view obesity and what is really the root cause of it?
So first of all, we must understand the need for uh, Obesity Day. So World Obesity is a global forum of federation of various obesity societies,
Right.
and obesity is recognized as a disease. So
Mm-hmm.
because obesity is recognized as a disease, they are celebrating this World Obesity Day.
Right.
And on this day, basically all stakeholders, whether they are at a macro level, like governments, public health associations, etc., as well as at individual level, we generate awareness about obesity and then generate causes. Okay, and that is what we need to do. Okay,
Correct.
so
Mm.
that is the key of obesity.
Mm.
Now, what is obesity and what is
Mm.
okay? So, what we understand is obesity means excess fat, and fundamentally, obesity is a global worldwide problem now. Every fourth person, every eighth person on planet Earth has extra fat in their body composition, and it is called obesity. Different geographies have different viewpoints, but we have 8 billion people living on planet Earth, and it is predicted that almost a billion people to 2 billion people have some degree of obesity. It could be mild, moderate, severe, morbid, different types of obesity. And we have seen that we are caught in a dual jeopardy. As we have transitioned from the 20th century to the 21st century, we have seen malnutrition happening, which means undernutrition and famines were seen historically and from centuries. And because we saw historically famines and a lot of undernutrition and malnutrition, we developed, all of us worldwide, developed specialized genes which started storing fat as a fuel, because we know that fat has more fuel, more calories, and whenever there is a crisis, fat gets converted into ready-made fuel or energy bars, and that gets converted for utilization by different cells of the body when they are working, whether it is physical activity, whether it's agrarian activity, whether it's physical work, whether it is brain work. Everybody needs some degree of glucose, and one of the primary sources of energy or glucose is fat. So fat was always stored for situations of crisis. Whether it was stored in the liver, it was stored in the muscle, whether it was stored in fat tissue or adipose tissue, that is what it was. What happened now in this century is we became physically inactive and people became urbanized, and instead of jungles and tribes and villages, we started living in concrete jungles. And because we became suddenly very sedentary and we are eating a lot of excess calories, and we became a perfect recipe for putting on more and more weight. And obesity now is a well recognized disease and is mother of more than 300 plus diseases, right from mental health diseases like depression and anxiety. Obesity has mechanical complications like osteoarthritis, the need for knee replacements, urinary incontinence, and so on and so forth. But beyond mental and mechanical, the primary root from which obesity is mother of all diseases is type 2 diabetes, hypertension, heart disease, cholesterol issues, and even all forms of cancer. So as I told you, obesity is a mother of all diseases. And fundamentally what has happened is our energy equation has got disturbed. Whatever we eat, we store it as a fat, and whatever we exercise, we expend it as calories or expenditure. So this equation of input and output gets disturbed, and we gain weight and we put on weight. So it is the modern lifestyle in which we have become sedentary, we have become affluent, which has led to this global pandemic of obesity.
That's very succinctly put, Dr. Joshi, and thank you